Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. My name is Nish, and after watching countless hours over the years of YouTube, I finally decided to follow my passion and create my own channel. So like the title of my YouTube channel suggests, Daily Tech, what I want to do is bring you tech that you'd use on a daily basis, right? There's channels out there that bring you the latest and greatest iPads and laptops, and that's all great. I love those things. But what I want to do is focus on tech that people would use on a day-to-day basis that doesn't cost an arm and a leg. Now, I'm not saying that you don't use an iPhone and a laptop every day. It's not something that you'd purchase on a regular basis or something that you can say, hey, that looks useful and I can just go ahead and purchase it without thinking about it, right? Because of the financial impact. So what I want to do is kind of bring you those things that I've used in the past and what I'll explore going forward, and then kind of share my experiences with you and give you feedback on what I think of that tech. Not to say that I won't bring you a new iPhone if I get it, or something that's neat, that's expensive. I have tech that I use on a daily basis that costs more than $50 or so that I purchase, but I use it every day, right? So that price increase that I paid for it, or that $200 price tag, is justified because I do use it on a daily basis. So I do want to bring that to you guys as well. The other thing that I want to do is, I'm obviously passionate about two things. One is just tech in general, but two, gaming, right? So I want to bring you those gaming tech and peripherals that I use, and the ones that come out that I'd want to share with you guys. So with that, I'd like to bring you the first product I want to review and show you guys. This is a mixer, obviously for protein and stuff, for pre-workout. And you guys are thinking, Nish, what kind of tech is this? I mean, we've seen all sorts of mixer. You stick your protein in it, shake it, and that's it. So this one has a trick up its sleeve. As most of you know, when you stick protein into one of those shaker bottles, you shake it, it completely clumps up. No matter what kind of a ball they have in there, it basically clumps everything up, and then you got a whole bunch of mess to clean up. So this mixer, it's by PROMiXX, called the Charge. And it's got a couple of things that you won't see on an ordinary mixer. The first, I'm just going to open this up. It's actually got a compartment for your protein. So you go to the gym, you mix your pre-workout in there, and then you're like, hey, after the gym, you're like, you don't have a place to put your protein. Instead of carrying a bag or anything like that, you stick it in this. It fits right in there, and it's actually got holes around the sides, so you can actually drink from it while it's in there. So when you're ready, you just pop it out, open the cover to it, pour your protein, and you're good to go. The other thing that it has is it's actually electric. So if you look in there, you'll see that blade in there which spins. It's actually powered by a battery. So this, on the bottom of it, is the battery. It's got this start button, which basically propels the fin in there to mix. Now, I've taken 2, sometimes 3 scoops of protein, and I noticed that whenever I try to drink it, in other bottles, it completely clumps up. Half the time I don't even get the protein because it's clumped up and sticks to the side of the bottle. With this, because of the blade and because of it just rotating, I've never seen it clump up on the side of the wall. So I'll show you that in a second, but here's where the nifty tech comes in. So if I open up this bottom port right here, of course if I can get it open, there is actually a USB mini that's up on top, and that is there to charge the base and the battery for this. But on the bottom, you can see there's a USB-A, and what that's used for is to charge whatever you want on the go. So I don't know about you guys, but me, I use my cell phone for work all the time. By the time I get to the gym in the afternoon, it's at 20% or so. And I'm like, well, I don't want to, you know, do I have enough battery to listen to my music? I have a small USB cable. I connect it to this, connect it to the phone, and you're ready to go. It's like, bang. While you work out, it will keep your phone charged. Now, it's not going to do, you know, it's not lightning speed where it's going to charge up your phone dramatically while you're working out and using it, but it will keep you afloat, right? So the whole time you're at the gym, you don't have to worry about your battery dying. This will keep it powered at least 20% in small gains. So that is something that I find totally useful. Just to show you that this actually works, what I'm going to do is plug in my small USB cable that I usually take to the gym if I need it. So hook it up onto the bottom of the bottle here and plug that back into the bottom of this, and you should see, there you go, charging. So that's it. I've done this multiple times. You can charge your phone, you can charge whatever you need. So with that, let's go put this bottle to the test and let me show you it in action. So we're in the kitchen here. I got the Pro mixer sitting on the counter here, and I already have it pre-filled with water. It's kind of hard to see, but with this graphite color, but I have it filled there. And what I'm gonna do is add my protein. Now this is a muscle gainer with protein, and actually a lot thicker than regular protein. So this is actually really going to put this mixer to the test. Usually I put my protein in and close it and then turn it on, but since I want to show you guys, I'm going to leave the lid open, so if there's a little bit of splashing, you know why. So here we go. And you can hear that spin, and you can see the tornado effect in there, and that's some serious water that's moving in there. So here we go with the first scoop. And as you can see, there is literally no chunks. Everything moving, because the water's moving in there, everything just gets absorbed and distributed evenly. So usually I'll put 2 or 3 of these scoops in there, let it go, let it sit there for a minute. I'm just going to stop this. Usually I let it sit there, let it spin there for a few minutes, and I'm ready to go. So I'm going to add another scoop here, and then I'm going to chug it off screen. I'm sure you guys don't want to see that, and I'm going to show you the inside of this mixer once I'm done drinking it. So be back in a flash. We're back, and just want to give you a look on the inside. As you can see, there is no chunky buildups on the wall, and all I need to do is just quickly rinse this with soap and water, and I'm ready to go. So guys, that was the mixer charge from PROMiXX. It comes in at $49.99. Now, not the cheapest mixer out there, but definitely the one that works well, and it's got its little perks to it, including that charger on the bottom, and also being able to carry your protein to the gym and not having to wait till you get home, as well as just being able to mix what it needs to. I've been using it for three months now, and I've been loving it. Now, I'll leave a link down to PROMiXX's website as well as Amazon's. They also have a different version of it called the PROMiXX Pro, which is essentially the same thing as a charge. It just doesn't have the capability of that USB to be able to charge an external device. They do have, which comes in at $35 instead of the $50. And then there's the original one that comes in at $23. Please do check those out, and then I hope you enjoyed this video. I know this one is probably terrible, but I promise you this will be the worst one. As we move forward, we'll get better and better. So please help support the channel, subscribe and hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and please join me as we grow this channel and become become better and better at what we do. Thank you.